Hey there, Manifestors. Thanks for joining me today for your intuitive reading. I'm not feeling super well this week, so I'm going to do abbreviated readings with just 4 cards and 1 rune. And if you're new to the channel, I do my readings based on your human design type. If you don't know what that is, the information to find your type is in the information box below. So let's kick it off here. The rune that I pulled is the rune of the spiritual warrior. The warrior, but generally the spiritual warrior. It usually has to do with something internal. It always talks about the battle of the warrior is with itself. It talks about us needing to not be attached to outcomes, to really be in the flow and let spirit move through us. And it can talk about really sort of cutting through like a sword, if you think of an actual warrior, cutting through the things in our lives that are extraneous, that don't really matter or we don't need anymore. And we look inward to find our deepest needs. So I've pulled 2 cards from my Wildwood Tarot deck and 2 Faery Oracle cards as clarifiers. So the first card that came out is the Hearthfire. This has been coming out a lot lately. So just from what's coming out, there's a sense that maybe you're dealing with some sort of challenge at the moment. It could be that, we're all going through a difficult time right now. Maybe you or someone in your family is not well. Maybe there's been a change of your material security that is, challenging or worrisome. And it's really been hard for you to sort of readjust and adapt and figure out how to get through this. So when I look at this, I just see them all, it's like they've spent the day fighting and hunting and doing the work. Like it's been a long day. And at the end of the day, they all circle around the fire with each other to find warmth, to find solace, to find meaning, to find support through your friends, your family, your community, even if that's in a virtual sense. It could be a virtual hearthfire. And finding strength in numbers, strength in your relationship with spirit and your higher self, and just knowing that you'll get through this. The clarifier card for this was the Singer of Courage, which the singers tend to be pretty straightforward. It's about courage. So I think, and warriors must have courage to press on in their endeavor. And so whatever you're going through, know that you're going to get through it. But this is a time to really go inward. And I'll just bring up the next card because this is where we're headed anyways. The Shaman is the next out. The Shaman and the Clarifier, the fairies of the future. So with these 2 combined, what I'm seeing here is it's asking you to reach into the other world, to find the answers that you're looking for. You can't find them in the logical mind right now. You're going to find them elsewhere, maybe in your dream, in a daydream, in your meditation, in your flow state. If you're in a flow state while you're singing or dancing, or in your yoga practice, or whatever that is, that you start to just flow, it might come to you then. And there is a message about when we face these challenges, a lot of fears come up. And we can get swept up in the drama of the news and what our friends and family are saying to us. And sometimes we take on their fears and their anxieties, but we don't need to. And this is saying that we cannot forget our great connection with spirit, our great connection with the earth, and all of the benevolent spirits that support us each and every day. We can't forget that. And that we need to be here now. We need to be here now to be able to move into the future. So keep out of those what ifs. And, whenever things get really tough, just go back to this hearth fire to gather your strength and your warmth and nurture yourself and know that things are going to be okay. Have gratitude for what you do have in your life. And as you're going inward to find what you can cut out, to maybe, you're trimming your life down to adjust for what you're going through. Maybe you find greater clarity about what you value in life and who you value, and this actually helps you find a more fulfilling, peaceful, trusting space. So that's your message for this week. It's a little short, I know, but next week we'll try and go back to the full readings, and I hope you have a good week. Stay strong. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.